Hi everyone, good morning from Netherlands. It's quite early over here, 6:30 a.m. and it's quite dark and we don't have very bright light in the room. So my light is not so good. Mm, I'm very happy that everybody has joined, all of you have joined today. So today as we talked before that today we'll be mainly discussing about emotional binge eating and how to overcome emotional binge eating. So, first, I'll share my experience on that, then we can have discussion, and also later on, we can discuss on any other topic too. There are still people joining, so let me wait for one more minute and then I can start sharing my experience. And after that, whoever wants to talk, please raise your hand and then you can even turn on your camera, then we'll have discussion on this topic and any other topic you want. So, okay, let me start. Let me tell you about my own experience of emotional eating. It's been 8 months, more than 8 months on fruit. But if you had met me earlier, then I used to be a very different person. There are a lot of people joining, so let me just wait still few more seconds. Okay. So welcome everyone once again. Today we are going to discuss about emotional binge eating. So let me share you my experience on that. So I used to be a lot of I used to be hooked on food. You know, I was a foodie. The food was the only thing for me at that time that made me something. Maybe I had a lot of void inside me and that used to fill it up by food or something. Otherwise my whole energy would be on food itself. It was not that I was having lot of unhealthy food. I was having healthy food, I was having home cooked food mainly, but my whole energy was focused on food, like what I'm going to eat, how I'm going to cook it. And if somebody invited me to any party or anything, then that would only be in my mind. My whole energy, my whole self would be just focused on, okay, suppose somebody said, okay, this Saturday we are having get together, then what I'm going to eat that day. So if there is a get together and if I went there, then I had to try each and every item without trying. Even if my stomach was full, now nothing more went, still I wanted to have this much little bit of this, because I had not tried this, I had not tried this, I had not tried this. So I would feel very empty if I did not try all the varieties of food that was present there. And um, and the people who know me, and they knew that that was my weakness. So it would anybody could take this my advantage on the matter of food, because I would be ready to do a lot of things when there would be food, you know. So and also in after coming to Netherlands, my whole weekends would be spent on cooking, what I'm going to cook and how I'm going to cook it. My social media, Facebook, Instagram, everything was full by recipes of what I'm how to cook it, how I'm going to make it. And every morning I wake up, then I was just thinking, okay, today I'm going to cook this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to add this, I'm going to make it with a different recipe with a different flavor, and all these, everything was about food and food and food and food. And then most of the time I would be thinking like healthy eating, home cooked, but there would be some days where I needed something else, and I would just go to supermarket and grab anything that I want, and I would just binge eating. I did not know how to stop. And those times were there when if I was like something emotionally upset or anxious, or something was bothering me, then that would be like non-stop. I would be eating and eating and eating. I did not know when to stop. So I just could not stop myself, and I did not follow my body hunger. I did not even know what was hunger actually. I was just eating and eating. And in my office, like, there is a table where everybody keeps some food over there. And in Netherlands it's very common that every office room, every table has at least few chocolates. Like, it is very common. And I used to be so hooked to it that I would enter every room and I would try every kind of chocolate every day. So there was a non-stop. How much I tried to control it, I would say, okay, today morning my whole energy was focused on eating and not eating, eating and trying to control myself and not being able to control, again eating, again thinking about food. Today I'm eating, now again tomorrow what I'm going to eat, Saturday and Sunday what I'm going to cook, and then there is this event happening, what I'm going to cook, how, what I'm going to take over there. So all these things, it was like so much bothered. And then at one point, before starting fruit diet, I even gained around 10 kg with all these binge eating. And then I would be falling into a grief, because I was not being able to control anything that I was eating. And later on, I see my weight is this way, I'm so lethargic, and still in that moment also the only thing that was comfort was food. So I would just eat, and then again fall into guilt, fall into grief, and again next day, just to overcome that grief, again I'm eating this thing, that thing. And in any event, or even in my home, if the cooked food is like little more, then I did not want anything to go waste. The only thing would be not to go waste was eating it. So whenever there was some extra portion left or anything would go waste, the I would just have it, okay, let me eat it. So this was my life. I was just focused on like what I'm going to eat, how I'm going to eat. If anybody, like in office, they would say, okay, this Thursday I'm going to bring this food, so I would be mentally prepared from Monday itself. Okay, Thursday I'm going to eat this, Thursday I'm going to eat this. So my energy, my mind, my everything would be working towards that food only. And there was so much of cravings. And I would be eating anything. Like in Nepal, where I was in Nepal, I would be eating pani puri from street vendors, even the street foods which I knew was not healthy, but still I wanted to try. But most of the times I would be eating home cooked healthy food. But still that binge eating was so much, and the variety that I wanted to try everything. While I was in Timor, let's say, and we used to have coffee sessions after every meeting. And in coffee session there used to be a lot of food over there, because there that reason is also of people are so foodie, they enjoyed food so much. So for me, like, if I even if I was invited or not invited, I had to go, and I had to try every variety. If I would not try some variety, then I would be thinking, okay, I missed this today. I don't know what that taste could have been, and I miss that so much. So I would feel empty. Oh, I could not try that variety, that was already finished, or something happened, and I would be like, oh, so sad, I could not try. So what I'm trying to say is everything around me was about food. And obviously that had a lot of physical issue, that brought a lot of physical issue in me. But more than physical issue, it was the mental issue, that I was so hooked up to the food. I was so hooked up with that I could not come out of it. So it was my whole life was about food, eating, and feeling guilty, and again binge eating to overcome the grief, overcome that guilt, and again eating, and again saying, okay, now from tomorrow I won't do that, and again breaking that and losing all my willpower, and again rising, okay, today I'm not going to eat, and again doing it. So all of it, and just being anxious, being worried, and if anybody would say anything, especially if my husband said how much you are eating, then that would be that, and I would start crying. I would say, why are you so much against me? I'm just enjoying some food and you cannot even see that. So he was saying that for my benefit, but I would take everything negative. Anything had to comment, anybody had to comment anything about my food, that would be like so much devastating for me. And I was really struggling with that. So how did I overcome it? So one day, with all these, like, it was too much for me. I was not being able to overcome anything. I was not being able to do, even when I had turned vegan in 2020, end of 2024, but in January 2025 I was hooked up to vegan food. It did not only that I was not having non-vegan product, but I was again hooked to food itself. I was searching for vegan chocolates. I was searching vegan things. I was like preparing more vegan recipes. So the hooking with food had not stopped by being vegan. So I was like searching for something, from inside. Like I needed to stop it. I needed to stop it. So when I heard about, I didn't actually hear about Eat Fruit and Heal. I was a part of this Facebook group from long time, but I did not know that here people only eat fruits. I thought that was for some time. Then I went through the profile and I saw a lot of people's testimony. Then I wanted to try it and I just joined it. And that time something happened inside me, and I just had that, how much I eat, I'm never satisfied. Like, not, there is not a single day, okay, today I'm satisfied and tomorrow I won't be craving for food. Next day I would start craving. Next day I would start craving. So I just thought about it and I just talked to myself that, when will this craving go? When will this void go inside me? When will this feeling the emptiness with food, when will this stop? So I just talked to me. Whole life I'm just eating and eating and eating, and it has never ended. It has never, it has just changed the form from this kind of food to this kind of food to this kind of food, but actually hooking up with food, binge eating, has never gone, has never changed. So when am I going to stop it? So I just thought, no, I'm just going to go 30 days on fruit, and I'm going to be committed for 30 days, and I'll see how, because I was having a lot of issue that time with overweight and lethargy and so much less willpower. So I just said that 30 days I'm fully committed and let's see what happens. That time I was not, I was like quite sure that I'm not going to do this forever, because my mentor Neha, she had been on fruit diet since more than 2 years, I think. But I said to her that, no, for 1 month it's okay, but I'm so much into cooked food that I don't think so. I will never leave it. So for 1 month I will just detox myself and I'll see how I'll feel, and after that I'll come back. So I also told my husband, I talked to him, okay, why for 1 month I'm going on fruit diet, but after that have so it's just for 1 month. I had talked to him. And then but I was really committed for 30 days, and I asked with her, like, I want to be doing 100%. I don't want a single even a single miss out. I just want to do it 100%. So I did it 100% for 30 days, and my husband was still cooking food, and other there were other things also, but I did not got distracted, because I knew that it's for 30 days and after that I'll be eating everything. It does not matter. But as time passed, as 15 days, 10 days came, then so many changes started happening to me. I went through a heavy detox also, and I was very, like, I had the in detox I always used to drink hot water or soup, but this time I was only on fruit and normal water. It was difficult time for me because I had not been sick for that long. But as the detox
है
passed away,
ऐसे कैसे
uh,
के उसकी के दो सौ का दिखा दिया थे
so as the time passed away, as the detox passed away, then slowly I started realizing that how much I was my energy level became different. I started running. I was running little bit before fruit diet had just started it, but I was not able to run a lot. And then I start my running pace, everything started increasing. And my the most easiest thing was that I didn't have any kind of craving. So if there were any kind of food in front of me, I did not crave, because I was enjoying my fruit so much that I all my craving that I struggled with my craving my whole life, it just started going away just like that. I didn't have to do anything. I was struggling so much. I had so much inner struggle before looking in the food, from food, and just eating it or not eating it, or feeling guilt, all kind of things. And all those inner struggles that I was fighting with myself, everything went away, and I was a different person. I had a different energy, and now it's very different. And so what are the things that really worked for me was, maybe because I was too much into that, so I wanted from inside to break this chain. Like I was so much hooked into food and whole my energy. I wanted to break this chain, and I got this opportunity, and I was so committed to it that nothing distracted me at that time. Even when I was in detox, I wanted to, my husband asked, you should have soup or something, but I did not got any kind of distraction, not even nuts, not even anything. I was completely on fruits, and I was enjoying every I saw myself a different person. Then I started my my physical and mental health had a different benchmark now. I never was this much healthy in my life. This was kind of highest point for me, because I didn't consider myself an unhealthy person. I did not have any major issues. Yes, some minor issues were there, some little bit of health issues, menstrual cramp, some issues were there, but my blood test and everything was normal or in borderline. So I was not like I was dealing with any major health issue. So I always thought I was a healthy person, but I never knew that I could have this level of energy. I could have this level of mental clarity. I could be this happy, this peaceful, and I did not need anything to feel anything that was empty inside. I was filling with happiness from inside, and I just thought I was missing this health, this life, by being hooked up on food or other things. And I was not I never knew the magic of fruits. I never knew the magic of my body. So that really, after seeing myself in that stage, it was very difficult for me to go back now. And even this time, like after 2 3 months on fruit diet, I have tried cooked food, some vegan food. Me, I have tried, like sometimes even I have had junk food also. That happens usually when I'm quite hungry and I don't have fruits with me, and it's kind of automatically habit of, if that is a vegan food, then let me try. So sometimes it happens in moment of weakness, not always that I don't try anything. But what happens is, when I do that, because my body is now in a state where it can, like I can feel the detox symptoms. So I'm having a different energy when I'm on fruits. And when I try something else, like few weeks back, there was like in a supermarket, there was like chips over there, free of cost. They were just giving it to everyone like in a ball, and just I went there and I to buy something, and then I just grabbed few bite of it, and there was like a vegan bread they were just selling, and I don't know why I just took that. And after that, I had to detox that for 2 days. Like I had so much of gas, had so much of dehydration, and then I got irritated and everything, and I realized, okay, I'm back to myself when I was like before, binge eating, and then feeling with guilt and feeling with irritation, anxiety, always being irritated. I'm back to that with that small amount of cheating. Whole my energy is again focused on the eliminate food, and I'm again not, now I'm not running again. I'm like for 2 or 3 days, then I realized just that moment of that weakness has brought me back to everything. So with this, I'm becoming stronger now. I don't like those moment of weakness have become very very less, and I don't enjoy cooked food now like I used to enjoy before. I cannot eat grains, I cannot eat like roti or chawal or these things. It does not go inside. But vegetables, still I like steamed vegetable without salt, I enjoy that sometimes. But salty food and other kind of food, it it just does not go inside now. So my body is still, now my body and mind, both of them are working together, and I don't have inner struggle. Before, obviously my body did not want to have those things, it always tried to eliminate, but my mind was working against my body, and that's why I had so much of inner struggle, that always I was taking these things, although like inside I felt so much guilt, but I just could not stop and would just eat and eat and eat. So these things, the commitment and also distraction, uh, I just distracted my I kept myself for isolation for from all these events, parties for few months. I think 2 months I didn't attend anything, and that really helped me. That really gave me time for my self reflection. I did not even share with, except for my immediate family. I was not even sharing like, oh, I was on fruit diet with many of them, because I would have distraction in the beginning. I wanted to become stronger myself, so I only started sharing it after, I think, 1 month or 2 months. So with that first month I was totally isolated, I was determined, and I saw how things were changing on me. And nowadays I always carry fruit. Like, I have a bag of fruit, I wherever I go, either in office, either in training, either in events, or either I'm traveling, I always have my fruit. So I don't have to be bothered about what I'm going to eat, or I don't become distracted by other cooked food or any other thing. So I always have my fruit. But if someday I don't have it, if I don't take it, and if I'm really hungry, then it is very likely that I will be having something because of the hunger. So it is very important that we have enough fruit in our wherever we are, either in our house or wherever we are going, we have enough fruit and we enjoy that fruit. If we don't have fruit, then it is very easy that we get distracted. So this is what I wanted to share with you, and thank you so much for listening to it. Now we can interact with each other. So if you want to share anything, or if you want to ask anything, you can raise your hand, and then I'll unmute you. But please on your camera before that, and we can have discussion. Bella, hi Bella. I can't hear you. Um, uh, I can't hear you. Can you?
Hear me? Yeah, can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes. Yes. Hi,
Okay.
Bella. Thank you so much for joining today, and it's really pleasure to have you here. So, can you just tell us about yourself and tell a little bit about your journey on fruits and how you're doing, how you started, and what you have, like what changes you have felt? We would be grateful.
Well, my situation is probably really different from yours, just because I was very ill for many
Mm-hmm.
years.
Mm-hmm.
I had worked at a job with heavy metals that I was breathing
Oh,
in, and I
okay.
also grew up on a really particularly processed American diet.
Mm-hmm.
And I also took some pharmaceuticals, and I think that the accumulation of the toxins in my body resulted in my being diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome. And I became really sensitive to chemicals like perfumes. And I was just really tired and weak. And I had like all these symptoms. So I was trying different diets, and I really didn't find anything that worked until I found the fruitarian diet.
Mm-hmm.
And then about almost 3 years ago, I did a long water fast, and then after that, it was much easier for me to stay on the fruitarian diet because I felt like before that I was struggling with it,
Mm-hmm.
with staying on. So anyway, so I feel like finally I'm on it, and my body is clearing out a lot of the heavy metals and the toxins, and I've been going through a period of what I would call like a detox period where I have felt tired, more tired than you, and but it's more like I can tell that it's just about my body clearing out
Yeah.
the old toxins.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
a little bit of a different, of a different. It's more like a healing journey for me. But
Mm-hmm.
after like half a lifetime of being really, really sick, I am finally regaining energy and feeling like each year or every few months, I feel kind of younger and more energy, and like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel finally for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So it's a little different than your journey.
Mm. Yeah.
But
Yes. I did not suffer from any like specific diseases before, but the energy level that I have now is so different that I also feel that I have healed a lot, like inside, although I was not struggling a lot that time, but I had a lot of mental struggles, anxiety, and all that. And I did not have this level of energy. I never even imagined I would be running like this. I never imagined I would have, like, from morning to evening, I would have this energy. And I used to be anxious and not very happy person, like most of the time irritated and anxious and little bit of happiness. But nowadays the happiness is like it's always there. It's like rarely it goes, and I'm just so happy in everything that I do. I'm cycling, I'm coming from office, even if it's raining, it's windy over here. Last year it used to be, I used to be irritated, oh my god, what a harsh weather, how I'm going to survive this. And now it's like I'm so so happy with everything that's happening. So that I have also seen that lot, like a lot of change. Let's talk to Laura.
Uh, Hi everyone.
Hi,
I,
Laura. Can you turn on your camera?
oh, I'm sorry. I'm with my phone and I'm not able to
Oh,
get
okay, okay.
the
I
camera.
can't
I'm
talk
sorry.
like
I'm
you.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry,
no
and I'm
problem.
sorry for my English because I'm not an English
No, it's
speaker.
okay. It's okay.
And
I'm
but
also not a speaker.
and it this is very useful for me because I have had bulimia since I was 16, and now I'm 39. And I've tried everything during this period because I became vegan in 2016, but I tried even raw food. I have had even quite a long period of raw food. I tried 40 days of juice fast, and I felt well, and I momently overcame my binge eating and bulimia, but then it uh, uh, comes again, and uh, and uh, and when I'm under stress and when I have bad emotions, I find myself it's everything I have in front of me, and I couldn't stop. And since I finished all the food and I get sick, I felt terrible, I felt guilty, and so on. So now I I have find fruit and nail community some months ago, and I have I'm sorry, and I have tried the fruitarian diet, but I have probably 2 or 3 days of fruit, and then I binge again, and so on. So it is a very stressful thing, and it is a, a very prison, and I have a hypothyroidism too, and probably it creates more problems, and because I have moods, I don't have energy, and probably it leads me to binging again. So I'd like to.
Yeah, I was also in this stage, as I shared. Yeah, binge eating. Like I used to do fasting for once, one in every Ekadashi. It comes every 15 days. So I would be having fruits and I would feel easy again. Next day I would be go back to binge eating. So that cycle really continued for me also, and I was also struggling a lot. But what I would suggest you is like try a little bit longer fruit diet, like come for try, if you are doing 3 days now, then why don't you try for 10 days? If you can't do for 10 days, then 7 days. Be committed. And if you feel lack of motivation, then it's better you like one thing is joining this session regularly will also help you. It really helped me. Another thing is like every morning you wake up and you have a diary aside you, and you write it. Okay, today is my, like you write it, because writing really helps and you feel it from inside. Okay, I'm going to do 7 days or 9 days or 10 days, whatever works for you, fruit, I'm going to be on fruit diet. So write the whole page, you fill with every line, like I'm going to be on fruit diet from this to this, from this to this. So that will help you, know, that really helped me. And then having like just I have been binge eating whole my life, so let me try not binge eating. And if I want to binge eating, try binge eating on fruits, like only fruit diet for this to this, then again I'll see how it works. So don't think of anything else and avoid like tell me a little bit about you. What is your background? How do you stay, like are you with family? How, like who are there in your close circle? How is your daily life? What do you do? So that will also help me. Laura, I think you're, yeah,
And
Laura.
and I live alone, and I am a support teacher, so I'm trying to have a lot of fruit and with
Okay.
me with
So
at work.
living alone is actually very much beneficial at the initial stage of fruit diet, because you have a less distraction. Because when we live with family, then we don't have control over what other family member is having. So kitchen is filled with other kind of food also. So we need more motivation from inside to not be distracted by that. But if you are alone, then first thing is uh like give out all the food that we you have except fruits, that whatever you have, give it out, donate it, or do whatever. Just make your kitchen, make your home completely empty from any other kind of food, and just bring a lot of varieties of fruit. So that will really help.
Yes, but I usually struggle in social occasion or family occasions, and
Okay.
I usually don't have in my house other food. I have only fruits. But then when I very stressed or in bad
Yeah, I do
emotion,
understand.
I go out and I
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
all the food
Yeah,
and eat all
I know that. I know that. I my because
my
in
God,
before
something.
also, yeah, my
Uh,
husband. Yeah, I completely understand that my husband, he does not eat like much other food, you know. But for me, when I was in that state, then I had to go out and buy. And then sometimes because I would get scolding from him, that I would eat outside and I come and I never
yeah,
told anyone what I ate.
sometimes I feel
But
like,
yeah, that
yeah,
really happened with me.
I'm really ashamed of it, but sometimes I find myself eating in my car while
Yeah, yeah.
I come
So
home. It's crazy. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. Um,
it's okay. Let's do one thing is like firstly you just like set yourself commit yourself how much you can. If you can commit for 15 days, if you can commit for 30 days, that would be excellent. Like, but set your mindset, like start writing in your diary. Make a diary and start writing that I am healthy, I'm fruitarian, and from this day to this day I'm fruitarian. So I'm fruitarian. You just write, I'm just going to have fruit. Don't think about I'm not going to have this or this. Just think about I'm going to have fruits, I'm going to eat only fruits, I'm going to eat only fruits. Write it. I don't know if it will help you or not, but it really helped me, because I saw my nowadays I have stopped writing anything, because I don't have that inner struggle anymore. But before I used to have it. So I had many even I struggled going vegan. So I had like written in my diary, I'm vegan, I'm vegan. And after writing that, I think after that 2 or 3 months, then I became vegan. And even for fruitarian I had not written, but I had written like I'm healthy. And every morning I woke up, like just after waking up, my first thought would be like I would just pray, to the universe, saying that I'm so grateful for this life. I'm so grateful for this wonderful body, and give me power that okay, today is my fruitarian day. I'm so grateful that I am a fruitarian and today is my fruitarian day. So every time that it would be like my mantra, like I did that a lot. And even like after few days only, after 5 or 6 days, I like, after starting fruit diet, I did not crave for anything else. So try that, I'll build that commitment, write it, uh, speak to yourself whenever you're like, I have been binge eating whole life, I can never fill this void with this eating, I know that. And ask to universe for the power, give me power, give me strength, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do for 30 days, I'm going to do fruit diet, just I'm going to be on fruits only. And if you have, like, when you don't have distraction, I would suggest you not to go in family gathering or any other gathering for a certain time, like for 30 days. Isolate yourself, only work, like you have to go somewhere for work, go there. Otherwise, isolate yourself. You can start seeing lot of I don't know if there are sessions in English. If you in Eat Fruit and Heal also, I think there are a lot of videos, testimonials in English. And like, be connected with lot of fruitarians, and like, avoid any other distraction in your social media also. Because when I started this journey, my whole social media was filled with only food recipes. So whenever I open social media, everything about food, this recipe, that recipe, this. So I deleted everything, I unfollowed everything, I worked that, and I started following all the people who were on fruits, who were like healthy living, and I started following them. Even I changed this algorithm of my reels, because everything was about food that time. So I just I don't want to see this, I don't want to see this, and I started seeing reels of like healthy people, of fruitarians and all that. Then that also helped me set the tone. So uh, you need to work on yourself, and lose all the distraction, and be committed. And if you binge it in any way, don't feel guilty about it, and don't be like hooked up to that. Okay, okay, today I had a little moment of weakness, it's okay. Like, I have had
Mhm.
this moment whole my life, but it's okay, I'm not going to, it's okay, I'm going to I'm going to do better. So don't think about that. You ate something, it's now that's gone. Don't be focused on, oh, I ate this, or I'm doing like for 3 days I was having only fruits, and now I'm eating this much. For 5 days I was only having fruit, and again I ate. And don't go into that guilt. It's okay. Try to like forgive yourself, try to accept yourself, and from next day again become stronger. And today is like, keep writing. Let's see if that will help.
Thank you very much. It was very helpful for me. I'm grateful to be here.
No, I'm also very happy that you are sharing your story with us, and I wish you all the best, and keep coming to the sessions, because it will really help. If you are in a community, because sometimes we become very alone, and we feel like, what I'm doing, am I doing it correct or not? What other people are doing, and if we face any detox symptoms, like. We feel scared. So it's better, like, the being in a community has really helped me, has really brought out the confidence in me, has really, like, my life had changed by being in this community. If I would be doing it alone, then maybe I would be missing a lot of things, maybe I would not be able to do this. And keep sharing your stories with us, and keep coming to the sessions. It will help us, like all of us, and also you. So it is very important that we are part of this community, and we are doing this together. It really motivates us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
really. Thank you.
Hi, Roshni. How are you?
Hi, how are you, Ritu?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, tell
Yeah,
me
so,
about yourself and background. You're like, what do you do? What is your like daily? How it is, and what is your question?
uh, so I live in Malaysia. I'm
Mm-hmm.
21 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and I am in university. I'm studying. So
Okay.
I went vegan 3 years ago.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I say vegan, but it was mostly vegetarian because,
Mm-hmm.
like you, like I was like addicted to junk food, and a lot of junk
Mm-hmm.
food has dairy products.
Mm-hmm.
So it's quite hard to stay completely vegan. I try as much as possible. Like I don't drink milk and I don't take dairy products, but it's like sometimes if I want like eat cake or like cookies or whatever, it has dairy in it, But yeah, mostly vegetarian, vegan. And yeah, and then I found out about fruitarianism, and I was really attracted to that. Have you heard of like the 80-10-10 diet by Douglas Graham?
I think so, but I'm not very sure about it. You can share
Um,
what.
he's a raw vegan, and
Okay.
he wrote a book about raw veganism. So I read that book, and then it just made a lot of sense to me that we
Mm-hmm.
are the only species that cook our food. No other
Yeah.
species cooks their food and
Yeah.
degenerates their food, and puts like spices and salt and like
Mm-hmm.
meat. Bag.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, my sister
No
came
problem.
in.
No problem.
Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so I discovered
Mm-hmm.
about vegetarianism and I started practicing it, but
Mm-hmm.
then it's just really difficult. Like one of the
Mm-hmm.
strategies that you mentioned in your video is being in an isolated environment.
For
But
certain
that's
time,
the
yes.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but for me, that's the biggest problem because I live
Okay.
with my family as like,
Okay.
I was young.
No problem. Yeah.
Living with my family, you're constantly surrounded by the food that you're
Yeah.
addicted to, the food that you crave
Yeah.
constantly,
Yeah.
like the food and the junk food. So, like, what advice do you have? Because I can't isolate myself. I can't live
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
my own. So how do I do that?
So, first thing is developing motivation inside that, okay, for 30 days, no, this kind of food. And then talking to your family, telling them, okay, I'm going on fruit diet from this to this time. So asking them to help you, that I really want to do this journey, so please help me in every possible way. So you cannot stop them from eating what they are eating. So but maybe they will also support you, and maybe some things will change at your home also for certain time. Okay, just you don't have to say them that I am on now fruitarian, I'm not going to have this and that, because you yourself are not very sure about the journey now. So don't think about long future for now. Commit for certain days. I would suggest 30 days, but if you are not able to do that, then maybe 15 days, 11 days, whatever works. But set that in your mind, and maybe like 2 3 days before you write everything, and just in your mind how are you going to deal with it. And all kind of food that your parents are cooking, whoever is cooking that, just think about it and say that, okay, after this date I'm going to eat everything, it's okay. Like after 30 days, whatever she's cooking, or she's cooking today, like example, okay, dal chawal, chole chawal, everything, like suppose you like that a lot, then oh, it's a very nice smell, it's really good, yeah, I'm going to have it after 30 days. So I'm going to eat it after 30 days, and you can remember how it felt when you ate it before also. So you can just enjoy, sometimes you can just enjoy the taste by remembering it also, you don't need to have it. But if you feel very difficulty, then you just feel, okay, it's just this time, it's just 30 days, and after, in 31st days, I'm again having it. So keep it aside, so at that moment, maybe that will help, by like for that moment not having that. And slowly you will do your journey yourself, like whether you how you want to do it, you will listen to your body for that. But you have to have that, you have to break the chain for some time, and you have to give your body a chance, and you have to clean itself completely. And when you are like clean, and your mind becomes in a different state, your body becomes different state, then you can decide for yourself, you can listen to your body. But at this time, we think we are listening to our body, but we are not. we are just listening to our cravings and conditionings and mind. And I used to feel so much urge of eating those things, and I thought my body wanted, my body is wanting this chocolate, my body is wanting this tikha things and all that, I used to think that. But actually it was not, it was all my craving. If my body wanted, it would want now also, but it does not want it. So I needed that space and that time for my body to to be in that state where now I can decide, like, even if I have moment of weakness nowadays, it's very less. And now it's like going through all those detox, it's really hectic for me, and I don't, now with that small moment of weakness, I don't want to go back to what I was, and again those struggles, so now I like, I don't enjoy the taste, I don't like, I enjoy fruit so much that I don't enjoy other things that much, which I used to enjoy a lot. So you need to give that break and talk to them, keep them all together and say that I'm going on this journey. So I need every kind of support from you, however you can support me. Just please support me in this journey. So it's going to be little difficult for me in the beginning, but I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you for my health, so I really need your support, and they will support you, and then you have to be strong yourself. Like, if you are in isolated place, then it is easier for you to become strong, because it's just you that you need to think about. But if you are in a family, then that is little bit more challenging, but that's okay. It, like, everything has its advantage, disadvantage. You will get support also, but you'll get little distraction also, and you have to become more stronger when you are in your family, that okay, this is my journey and I'm going to do it. And it's the matter of 30 days. It's okay, after that I'll see how it goes. But for 30 days I'm totally committed, I'm totally on fruits, and I'll see how I'll feel. I'm going to give my body, a sacred body that has been gifted to be by nature, and I'm not going to pollute it. I'm just giving it a chance. I'm giving myself a chance to thrive, and I'm going to do this. So, and write it down, like, it's the best way. Write it, think about it every time, when you are free. Join the sessions, join the recordings, see the recordings, see other people's experience, and you'll be motivated. Okay, this person was also going through this struggle, and now this person's life has changed, his life has changed, her life has changed, so why not me? I have also power. We all have that power. It's just that it's something is blocking us, so I'm not going to uh, let it block, and I'm going to do it. And if you feel like someday if you cheat, don't feel guilty. Don't cheat, actually. But if you, like, by chance, then don't be lingering on that and say, okay, I'm useless, I'm not being able, I committed myself for this, and this much also I could not do. So don't let it make you down. But it's okay, this was a moment of weakness, next day is again I'm on. So do it. But what happens is, if you don't do completely 30 days, then if you'll start like having something else in between, then you will not know how your body will feel. You will not have that benchmark, because now I have a benchmark. I was, as I mentioned before also, I was not very unhealthy person, I was not dealing with any major health issues, but this, like, emotional eating and binge eating, yeah, but that did not have that much impact in my physical health, but I never knew that I could be this person that I am now, full of energy. And my mind now, because it's not, I don't have food choices anymore. Even on fruits I don't have any choice. So my husband buys from local market, so he brings lot of variety of fruit, and I don't have, like, I don't think about what I'm going to eat until the moment that I'm eating it. Like, I have lot of fruits, so I just go there and I'll grab whatever I want at that time, or whatever needs to be eaten, like some things go bad. So I don't have, my energy is not thinking about food at all these days. And then I'm enjoying whatever I'm eating so much, and my energy is like in a different level now. And I'm happier, I don't have anxiety, I don't have irritation, I'm not like bothered by small things. I used to be bothered so much, small things, I would be like, uh, thinking about this, that. But now I'm like, I have so much energy. I'm doing full-time work, I have a daughter, I have to, like, evenings with her, and I'm taking sessions bi-weekly, and I'm managing WhatsApp group also, and I'm doing a lot of other things also, and I have so much energy, and I'm not tired easily. So that happens. So if you want to give your body a chance, then you have to go clean for 30 days and just see how your body reacts, and after that you decide for yourself. You'll become stronger that time to decide for yourself. But until that time you have to set yourself, set your mind on it. Keep thinking about fruits, keep thinking about, okay, this is today is 10th day, yes, I'm celebrating. Okay, 10th day, I did 10th day, I did 5 day I days, and come to the session, keep telling us how your progress is, and keep join the WhatsApp group and keep on telling how you are doing. And also it will be better that you take selfie every day, at least for one meal, and keep post in Facebook group also. That will, one thing is that will motivate you, it will inspire others. And another thing is, you will track your changes. Like, if I had not taken selfie, I would not know. Like, now I see, like, 8 months before, in my first month, in my second month, and I see, okay, I have changed so much. So my skin has, like, become different nowadays, and I don't use anything, not a single chemical, I'm just using water. So, like, it helps me a lot in motivation. So I think it will also help you. So let's see how it goes. Let's see. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I also have another question.
Yes, yes.
So you're on a fruit diet only diet, right? But do you only have fruits? Do you have salads? Do you have vegetables? Do you have like
So, for first 3 months I had only fruits. Then I started having little bit of, sometimes little bit of steamed vegetables, without salt. So that, and then I started having nuts in between. And I had really, and nuts are like really, really non-stop. It's like I cannot have one or two. It becomes a lot, but that didn't do good to me. So, now again I'm on fruits, 100% fruits. But it does not, like, sometimes if there is soup, saltless soup, only vegetables, then I take it little bit. Or if green vegetables, like steamed, then little bit. But that is not necessary for me, I know that. But sometimes just to satisfy, or maybe different taste, and that is very rare, not every day. But I'm on fruits. And salad is like cucumber, tomato, and avocado. I used to have that. Before I used to have that once a week. But nowadays, I'm not liking avocado a lot, because it's quite heavy for me these days. So I'm like, um, making it lesser and lesser. And sometimes if I like crave for something, or I want to have something tangy or something like that, then I have avocado, tomato, cucumber, like that. But I don't have any kind of routines. So yesterday, day before yesterday, I was eating only after 9 a.m. because I was not feeling hungry. And today, after waking up only, I was so hungry that I had 5 bananas. So I don't have a particular routine. Like, it goes as per my hunger. Like, some days I feel very hungry, I eat a lot. Some days, if I don't feel that much hungry, I don't eat that much. So it depends on my hunger. And I keep drinking water like this. Mm. So sip by sip, I drink normal water. Even it's very cold over here. I know Malaysia, but it's never cold in Malaysia. But here it's very, very cold, because I was living in Timor, let's say, which is near Malaysia. So there it was really nice, because you get a lot of varieties of fruits, and weather is always some summer, so it's quite easy. Here it's very, very winter, but still I'm having normal water, and I'm on fruits, so I'm enjoying it.
that's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Roshni, and keep coming to the sessions and keep telling me your progress, okay?
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, anybody else who wants to talk, can you raise your hand? And there is a question from Prasanna: should we eat only organic fruit? I don't know about that. I don't see whether it is organic or inorganic. I just buy fruits. I'm not that afraid of lot of pesticides and all, because here in Netherlands anyway, I think it's not that difficult to get. I think there are a lot of restrictions, so there is not much pesticide. But I don't know. I would not suggest only eat organic food, because that will become another challenge and another difficulty. For now, you just buy fruit and wash it properly and eat it, because anyway, comparison to grains and vegetables, fruit are less contaminated anyway, even if they are contaminated. But I think washing with tap water will really help. So I am not going only for organic. I purchase whatever there is available, and I just wash it properly and I eat it. Okay. If there is Nayan, do you want to talk? Anybody else who wants to talk? Otherwise, I can end the meeting because it's already an hour. And thank you everybody for joining. Thank you, Bella, for sharing your story. I wanted to talk to you more, but maybe next session we'll have detailed discussion. I wanted to know about your journey. It's really inspiring. And thank you, everybody. I'll share this recordings so you can refer to it. Yeah, Rakesh ji, you can turn
Yeah.
on your camera.
Can you see?
Can you
Yeah,
see me? Yeah, this is Preeti actually, but I think
it's okay.
it's fine. I think we can do it from next time if it is
No, it's okay.
time for
I
you.
have some time. I have some time. You can share what you want to share.
Yeah, so it's not like for us, but we had a health condition for my kid. He's 12 years old. He diagnosed with spinal arthritis
Mm-hmm.
uh, at the age of 12 years, where we were a bit conscious about the but still it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So we were looking for many options
Mm-hmm.
where we were aware of the allopathy medicine, so we didn't go with it. So we're
Mm-hmm.
just using Ayurveda medicines, but there's so many things that we cannot avoid
Mm-hmm.
on their food wise.
Mm-hmm.
So we just came across this maybe a week ago.
Okay.
So he started doing the fruit diet, but he has cooperated only for three, like after three
Tell,
days, he
tell me
started.
more about yourself, like little bit about your background, family background, and it will help me to understand you. Where are you
Uh,
from and who are there in your
yeah,
family? Tell me about your child little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. I'm from Maharashtra, and my husband is from Telangana. And right now we are staying four people, but normally most of the time we'll have my parents or his parents
Okay.
coming.
Okay. Okay.
So hardly like we might have a month like that. Only
Mm-hmm.
four people
Okay.
staying.
Okay.
Mm,
The kids were born in
yeah.
Jacksonville, Florida, for about 5 years till Arjun is the elder one and Anjali is younger one.
Okay.
He turned 5 years. We came back. We always wanted to come back, but that
Okay.
was the time it happened, and we are happy here. We are back
Okay.
in Bangalore right now.
Yeah, right now we're
Okay.
staying in Bangalore, and we
Okay.
have a farm from here, 150 kilometers from here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so yeah, that's all. And I don't know
Okay.
what to say.
No problem. It's okay. So now you want to try fruit diet.
Yeah,
So
we have started. So
mhm.
uh,
All of you, all the family member
yes,
have
all of
started.
this.
And are you like 100% on fruit, or how are you doing it?
We did it. We did 100% on fruit
Mhm.
till night. Yesterday night was it was really bad. So kids were
Okay.
not at all okay. It was
It's
sixth day,
okay.
right? So,
Yeah.
but this is the first time for them. Also, they never did a
Yeah, yeah,
fasting and
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, of
that.
course. Yeah.
So, but his problem was so severe.
Mhm.
So we really wanted it. But they were like they started hating it. Why you guys joined this group
Mhm.
and this?
Mhm.
Why
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
are out of this? I don't want you guys to listen to all those things and all. So we said it's fine. If you want to eat, you can eat.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, he know that his pain really started subsidizing from the third day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pain started being less.
yes.
Okay, okay, that's really nice.
So it became less, but it didn't go completely, away because see, it's been a 6 months. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
go completely away. He couldn't run,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and he found it really difficult to walk. Also, like when he was
Mm-hmm.
walking, so that's why we were really desperate to do something which
Mm-hmm.
will help
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
So now right now he's walking, but he's not
Mm-hmm.
able to run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's still the pain is there in the hip joint.
But
The pain is in the hip joint.
mhm. So, but
So
there is improvement seen in fruit diet.
yes, yes, yes.
So, is he not motivated by the improvement seeing because he's
That's
the
why.
one suffering?
So he motivated himself till 3 days. After that,
Okay.
we literally pushed him till yesterday.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yesterday he said like I can't you give me the food now right away.
Okay, okay. So,
Yesterday night,
mhm.
we gave him a little that moong dal and
Mhm.
rice.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe we can do this way, like if he is really craving, then vegetable soup and rice, because dal is quite heavy
Mhm.
to process. So vegetable soup is like you can make it without salt also, or if you like, if you cannot have it, then little bit of salt. But having lot of tomatoes and lot of seasonal vegetable and making a soup of it, don't keep onions and all, but kind of fresh vegetable like capsicum,
You're,
tomato. Yeah.
okay. So you're saying any recipe, it's better to avoid onions?
Onions is toxic. Do not have onions. So
Okay.
don't have onions while you are cooking. Also keep like, it is always best to have fruit. I also have a special need child. My daughter is like in autism. She's in severe stage. So I have been so desperate my whole life to try something, and she's also not completely on fruit diet, but mostly on fruit. And she also has one cooked meal. Like we are giving her as low cooked as possible, not heavily cooked, only like soups. My husband cooks dal also, but like if it was only with me, then I would try. But like she needs something, because it is, she has been eating that whole life, so she gets irritated if we are only on. I tried for 10 11 days, we kept her on fruit diet, and it really helped a lot. Like obviously it did autism, it didn't go away, it come like, but we saw a lot of improvement. She's non-verbal, but we are seeing a lot of improvement. But I do understand it's quite difficult uh, for them. But in your case, like your son, he can communicate. So explain him that, wow, like try to motivate him. The pain, if he's feeling the pain is going, then that should motivate him. But if he's not
So
being
when he read,
motivated, then you
if the
try.
pain
Yeah.
so he says, like, if the pain comes back, I'll go on diet again. But now you give me.
Yeah, but yeah, that is like because we have been eating this food for a long time, and we are hooked up to it. We are so much tied up to it, right? But what happens is it takes time to break. So if you are breaking the fast, try it with as low cooked food as possible, and as much less harm that it can do to body.
Mhm.
Vegetable soups are really good in breaking these things. Like add lot of tomatoes on it, and then add lot of fresh vegetables, fruity vegetables like loki and all those types, tori. I don't know everything in
Pumpkin and all, we
Hindi.
can
Yeah,
slash the.
pumpkin. Yeah, that type of full fruit vegetables, and just
Yeah.
light cooking it, not very heavily cooking it, and leaving it for some time so that the taste comes, and then serving it. Maybe that will also help. Avoid any kind of onion, garlic, and all these kind of masalas and everything. Avoid everything. If needed, add little bit of salt. If he can do without salt, that would be good. But if needed, add little bit of salt, and try less cooking at it as possible. And if you try to motivate him, because if he's seeing improvement, then that's a miracle, because
Yeah.
how much you try allopathic medicine, how much you go to doctors, only few improvement is seen in many cases. In my cases, no improvement at all. We have tried everything, but with
We
food. Yeah.
we didn't even try the allopathy. So
Mhm.
yeah, but yeah, we tried Ayurveda, but with the, like, there also they will ask us to have some restrictions on the diet. You know that but he was not able to do it totally. But fruits was like, that, oh, he has to only eat fruits, right?
Mhm.
So he did. So what I was suggesting him that at least one meal we can do a day, and he
Yeah.
can be on the
Yeah.
fruits, and
Yeah.
on weekends we can do a fruit diet and all.
Yeah.
So what happens is, like, he started getting irritated, angry. I don't know why. So
Mm. It's okay.
he
Why
just
don't you try with different varieties? Like try making a smoothie, banana smoothie, add little bit of pomegranate or something like that. Maybe he
uh,
will like it. No?
he is a big foodie. He loved
Yeah,
to
yeah, 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 yeah. I was
Like,
also that, but once he starts seeing the change in himself, because the most person who is struggling with this is him, more than you. You are struggling because of the pain that he has, but he's the one struggling it. So he will come into that pace when he sees that he's improving. But for now, just to satisfy the craving, try with light cooked food and try to keep on motivated, and at least you guys be on fruit diet for him to be motivated, and you keep sharing, okay, I'm having this, wow, today I was such a good day, I'm having this with fruit, wow, it's so good fruit, like you just keep motivating him. I hopefully he will also join you.
to okay, can we do one thing? Like, can we just make something like groundnut milk or the coconut milk to just
Mhm.
make him feel, full? Like peanut, just
Coconut
grind.
milk would be okay. Other milk would be really heavy, not milk. Try with coconut milk. See how it goes. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
to just feel him,
mm,
full. So that,
yeah, yeah.
with fruit, they are feeling all the time empty, so hungry. So all
Have
the
you
time
given a lot of quantity? Like we need to have a lot of quantity.
they are not eating.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so
Try,
I just
try it, try and see how it feels. Not milk is quite heavy, but yeah, try with coconut rather than other not. But it will be heavy. Try with dense fruit like bananas if he likes, or other dense fruit. What you get here, we are getting a lot of papayas and mangoes, so that really feels us, like small one ball will also fill. But light fruit, we need to have a lot. So try, like, go to the market, try every kind of fruit, bring and see if that works, if see that works, so try on it. And
we almost got I think 8 to 9 varieties of fruits where he could choose. So, but it is just for the first time they're doing. So it was really hard for us to,
no, you need to give them credit, in this age where everybody is hooked up to food and junk food and this and that, they are trying fruit diet. So that is a very big thing, that because it's difficult with children, to get to that point. So you need to give them credit. You need to keep them motivated. You need to say like, you're doing so good and thank you for that. Every night, all of you can sit together and talk about it, and talk about experiences and have a nice family time, play some music, try having, like, that will also help generate positivity.
I have a
And
daughter. So I have a daughter, so she is like, why I have to do it? Can you give me food at least?
so maybe you can take her in, like, confidence, and say, we are doing this for your brother, so if you could help us, if you could cooperate for this time, then again we'll have something. But for this time, can you cooperate, and like, take her in try to take her in confidence. Obviously
Yes,
children are like already in that stage that they will not listen everything, and it's on us also, because we have been feeding them a lot of things, cooking them. I used to cook so many things for my daughter, so I
same.
cannot
My
blame her that. Yeah,
they also used to, like, they are just literally craving for idli and dosa. There's a South Indian food that we
I know,
used to.
I know. I loved it, idli and dosa before. So, yeah, but we are the one who have hooked them on that food, and now we are trying to break it. So it is difficult for them also, but they will understand slowly, slowly. Give them some time. If needed, give them one time cooked meal, and again, like, make like weekends are fruit diet, and again Monday is this eating day. So they look forward to that. If you'll see that
That's
whole
what I
fruit
was.
diet, then
Yeah,
maybe.
that's what I'm feeling. Maybe I could ask them to do Saturday, Sundays, full fruit,
Yeah,
and weekdays, one meal. So I was
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
discuss with them. Maybe they will get little encouragement with that. Okay, at least we are getting one meal to
Yeah,
eat.
yeah, yeah. And they look forward to it. Okay, Tuesday is this food day, so they look forward to Tuesday, and then it will help them. And slowly, slowly, especially with your son, when he starts feeling, because he's struggling a lot, so when he starts feeling easy, then he will come himself. So the craving needs to be broken, and it will happen slowly. But give them light foods. Don't give them heavy fermented. Uh, Maybe dosa idli is not a good time, but see how it works. Soups and rice, vegetables, there are better in cooked food, light cooked food. Don't give heavy like lentils and all. Don't add onions, don't add garlic, don't add um, haldi, don't add coriander and zira, don't add anything. Just add a lot of tomatoes, it will bring flavor. So
Mhm.
because those are toxic, that again body has to work to eliminate all those, onions, garlics and zeta and all that, and more work is needed and more energy is needed.
So there is one more problem we might face
Mm.
once we have our. So I don't know if you came across that kind of situation where you will have your in-laws or parents coming. So how did you handle it at that time?
So
Because I might tell them I don't want to eat. That's fine,
yeah,
but
yeah.
will definitely want to
Mhm.
eat with them.
That is the struggle. For me, luckily my parents were trying fruit diet before, so when they came to me in Netherlands, I was like, yeah, I didn't allow them to eat anything else, and I asked them to be on fruit diet, and they, because they were already trying it and they understood. For now, my in-laws are not here with me, but I think they are also like, all of them were non-vegetarian, and now we were inspiring them, and they are also trying more on fruits, and they have left meat, and so some changes are happening far away. But obviously when it's all about family dynamics, and it's quite difficult, but maybe you start telling them from now only, like, we are doing this, we are doing this, so they will be prepared, and whatever, if there are some difficulties on their side, then they will start uh, like, they will, if they have to scold you, if they have to tell you things, they will start telling it now only, so you'll be also prepared, and slowly slowly at the time they come, then tell them that you're doing this for son, and how he's improving, and what, like, it takes time, family will not just come on board, it's going to take time, it might be struggle, it depends on that, but
Yeah,
you have to deal with it, there is
yeah.
no other
It's
option.
a bigger challenge than eating fruit dirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true. And the thing that really helped me was because we are isolated over here, so we don't have to deal with that, at least now. And now, when we are going back, we are already in this, so nobody can actually influence us much. But initial days, that is bigger challenge. So try talking. Like, when you and your partner, both of you are in a page, then the voice becomes stronger.
Yeah, like we can just tell them, and also we will have weddings, we'll have festivals. So it's becoming so difficult because this is Diwali festival.
Mhm.
It becomes so difficult for us to just keep them isolated, and like as soon as they go out, they'll have their friends, they'll go into their friends' houses, and they'll offer everything and anything. So it becomes so just for
Yeah,
all 3 days of festival, we are just roaming around. We are not staying at home itself. We just went. But outside also we go, they will see fruits,
yeah, yeah.
like food everywhere.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know that it is a big challenge, and we'll have to deal with it. You and your husband will have to talk about it. You'll have to find solutions, like making, maybe going somewhere, isolated place for some time, for a kind of vacation, but only on fruits. More, where you get lot of fruits, and I like, kind of. Family vacation will go here, their children will also be excited, and then you'll say that we are going on fruits. So that is the term that you like, they might want to, they might be more motivated when, like, okay, we are going on vacation on fruit, and we'll go to the new place, so maybe they will be motivated. You'll have to find solution. I also
That's
don't know
what I'm just
much.
looking for. I'll find something
Hmm.
other options if I
And
talk to many
also,
people.
you know that in Gwalior, there is
Yeah, we are
residential camp
planning to
happening.
go.
So
Yeah, we are
it would
planning
be
to go.
really good for, like, your whole family, you go there, and for 5 days, 7 days at least, all of you will be on fruit, and there will be a lot of other people. So uh, children, I think there will be some children also, I don't know about this time, but in previous, I think there were some children, so they'll be also motivated, and you'll have something or other happening over there, like you'll go on hikes, you'll be doing yoga, you'll be doing, like, some activities will be happening, so you won't be alone. So that would be the best, if you could make it.
So yeah.
Try and
Sure, sure. Yeah, thank you.
Hi. Sorry, I don't know, didn't know your name. But
Ritisha, my name is Ritisha.
Kritisha, Namaste ji. So yeah, it was so good to know about you. Doing all of this, and thank you so much for whatever you're doing. And we
Thank
really
you.
inspired looking at your message in the group.
So I was really looking for someone who have kids and they're handling it, what all problems they have gone through and how they
I
handle it.
can relate, because I told you my child is
I'm like
especially
clueless when
child.
they are like, yeah, I was like literally
It
clueless when
is.
they let me cry and like, give me, give me.
No, wait. So
Yeah,
what
I
you
know that,
said?
like, you need to understand from their perspective also, right? Like whole life they have been eating food and we have been serving them, and this food, oh, this is so well cooked, like eat this. Whole childhood we have given them food and we just stop them. So it is not that easy on their side also. So we have to be more motivating and more kind and more, don't quarrel with them, don't be angry, don't do that, because it is the phase that they are craving, because we are responsible for providing them all this food, right? So don't get angry. Okay, he's like, don't be in that state. Make your family very happy place, try to bring other solutions, like I said, maybe one day cooked meal or 2 day, and they'll be looking forward to it, and all those, like try different activities, but like be happy and try with full happiness, not with anger or not with anything. That will go more in opposite direction, that will go more bad if you start become angry or irritated. Accept it, accept that you're okay, maybe he's not ready yet, so maybe he'll again do this. Like keep on motivating, that's the only thing that you can do. You cannot force them, but motivation really helps, inspiration really helps. But if you start forcing a lot, then that will again go in opposite direction.
Sure, sure. I see a lot of others are also waiting. I just want to, finish this for us. Just wanted to see like, what do we do for the next 30 or like 30 days or, a month and a half? How do we want to plan things for them? You said you have a daughter, and
Yeah.
how has been the journey with her? Like,
My daughter is like, she has autism, she has severe autism, she's 8, but her mind is like kind of 1 year 2 year, and it's difficult with her because she cannot speak, she cannot communicate. So in a way it is easier that we feed her, but she gets irritated if we give her full fruits, in at home. So we'll have to give some nuts, we'll have to give, because she's hooked up to cooked food. Anything that is lightly cooked also she enjoys it, see. But she's like too much food. So but we have seen a lot of changes by changing her diet, because first she was like, we were giving her a lot of cheese and non-vegan thing also. She did not, when we were non-vegetarian, she did not like meat a lot. But we ourselves hooked her to cheese and all these, and then to break that also it was little bit, but the issue is that she cannot communicate, so it is both advantage and disadvantage. So she cannot say I want cheese, so if she does not see that, then she does not remember it, right? So those things. But I have seen a lot of happiness in her. She used to have a lot of meltdowns before, but now she's happy, she's very excited, she's walking with me every evening. We go for evening walks, barefoot walk, and she's really building that strength also. A lot of things are happening. Obviously it's not like one night everything will change, but anyway I'm not able to keep her on full fruit diet also. So maybe if we could keep her on full fruit diet, maybe that would really help. But we are slowly doing it. Let's see how it goes.
so
But
what
yes, there
what
is.
helped what helped you right now? Like, what is the routine for her? I really. What do you think? Like, I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm
No,
adding
no.
more questions. What
Mhm.
do you think? Why she got into this?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know much detail, because that was very long time back, and I think it is with the vaccines.
Exactly.
I
That's
think
what
so.
I
It is.
figured.
Yeah,
Same.
because I didn't know about this before. I never thought it was vaccine, but coming to this group and learning about vaccines, I think it is with the vaccines. With the research also.
There are side effects of vaccines, and there are studies which shows that children go through ADHD, autism issues after certain kind of vaccinations. You know,
Exactly.
Ritisha,
I
I was
agree.
talking to one more family, even their child is having this issue, and I was giving your reference to them, and they were like
Mhm.
little excited to know. Okay, okay.
Okay.
But I first wanted to check with you that did you see any positive results
Yes,
on
yes,
her after?
yes. Like obviously she's not fully on fruit diet,
Yeah.
but she's light. She's taking light cooked meals, and we are changing every day. Like no junk food, no outside food at all. From like 8 months, I think 7 months, no outside food at all. Because before there used to be bread, there used to be a lot of other things also. Nuts, biscuits, and everything. Everything is gone now. It's like fruits, nuts. She's so much hooked up to nuts, so we have to give nuts. And then little bit of cooked meal once, like it's either rice and vegetables, or like my husband makes aloo paratha for her, very light one, without salt and without masala, so that also she enjoys that.
So is there
So
any
yeah.
change in her after all
Yeah,
of this?
yes, yes, there is. She's happier. She used to have meltdowns and other things. Now she's happier. We see even her therapist is saying that she's changing, she's improving, she's understanding a lot of things. So there is change. I cannot define the changes, but we as a parents, we have seen the changes. So you can also but you have already seen change in your child, like his pain is, like you told that his pain is going less. So but your child is like he can communicate, and so you cannot force your child. So I think motivation and inspiration works the best. And once, like, I would really recommend go to Gwalior and see for for residential program. Maybe your children will have some changes, they'll see all the fruitarians around, like something will happen. I'm really hopeful. If you can manage, you can go. And there are other questions also, but I'm really sorry because I have to go now and it's Neha's session.
Thank you.
So you can ask other questions to Neha, and see you on Saturday. I'll come on Saturday and we can again interact on Saturday. And it was really nice. Everybody joined and it was really nice session. I really enjoyed it. I have a training today, so I have to go early. So thank you so